We've got Roxanne and we've got Jim, and they're from Neighborcare Health.
Hello.
And good morning. Welcome to the Morning Update Show.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Good to have you here. Okay, so tell us all about it. We're talking about COVID-19 pop-up testing.
Go ahead, Roxanne.
Yeah, so we have 2 events coming up. Tomorrow we are testing at West Seattle White Center neighborhood from 12 to 4 in Greenbridge main Plaza on 8th Street, and we're partnering with King County Housing Authority. And then next Tuesday, we also are testing on the Columbia City and Mount Baker neighborhood from 12 to 4 and Rainier Court Apartments. And we're kind of partnering with Seed Housing, Coast Property Management, and FPI Property Management as well for those 2 community-based testing events.
All right, so does someone need to make an appointment?
No, it's actually it's all walk up. So you just show up regardless if you have symptoms or no symptoms. Just show up and you can get tested right then and there.
Right, and how long does it take to get tested?
You can go, Jim.
The test is a very quick test. It just takes a couple of minutes. We're doing the anterior nair swab testing. We also do the nasopharyngeal, which is the one that goes much further. We recommend the anterior nair swab, and results take about 2 to 3 days, but we should anticipate that there are going to be an influx of testing over these next couple of weeks. So it could be closer to the 3-day mark.
Well, I have a question too. If folks can walk up and they, whether they have symptoms or no symptoms, what are you guys doing in terms of ensuring that, folks are staying safe when they're wanting to get tested and they're not walking away with symptoms?
Excellent. That's a great opportunity. Go ahead, Roxanne.
Yeah, so how we kind of do registration, so we kind of have a line spread out of people 6 feet apart, making sure everyone has their mask on. If they don't have a mask, we give them a mask. And then kind of with registration, you kind of talk to a provider as you get registered to get tested. So a medical provider will be there. They'll assess if you have any symptoms, and they'll kind of give you medical guidance. If you do have symptoms and you're really worried about something, they'll give you this medical guidance that you can take alongside and then along with your test, and they'll make sure you have all the information you need.
Right. And how much does it cost to get tested?
$0. It's free. We do bill insurance if a person does have insurance, but if you don't have insurance, that's not a barrier. Also, another support that we will provide for folks, if for our unsheltered neighbors, we will support with getting folks into isolation and quarantine facilities if folks aren't able to quarantine in their own home.
All right, great. And do you provide a resource for people after they've been tested, like if they have follow-up questions or anything?
Yeah, we give them a brochure. We have the brochure in many different languages as well, but it kind of has our number to call if they have any questions, but also the King County COVID hotline if they have any questions, and then also just more information on COVID in the brochure.
Oh man, thanks you guys for joining us this morning and giving our audience and community some great information. And definitely we do need to learn about these resources for COVID as we see these spikes. Thank you guys at Neighborhood Care, Neighborhood Health. We appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, you guys stay tuned. We'll be right back. You're watching the Morning Update Show.